Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amanda Malan Indriani. NPM to crores 34,11,053 from class MNJ 23. Here I will explain the research methodology course material, namely regarding population and samples. In research methodology, the term population refers to the entire group of subjects or objects that poses certain characteristics and become the focus of the researcher's attention to be studied and from which conclusions are drawn. A population can consist of humans, animals, plants, inanimate objects, events, phenomena, or documents, depending on the type of research being conducted. A population does not necessarily have to be large in number. For example, if someone wants to conduct research on customer satisfaction toward the services of a cafe in Bandar Lampung, then the population would be all customers who have purchased from or used the services of that cafe within a certain period. In research, the population has a broad scope and is generally divided into two types: the target population and the accessible population. The target population is the entire group to which the results of the research are intended to be generalized, while the accessible population refers to the portion of the target population that can realistically be reached by the researcher due to limitations of time, cost, manpower, and access. Therefore, researchers need to clearly determine who is included in the population by setting inclusion criteria, requirements that subjects must meet to be part of the population, and exclusion criteria, factors that disqualify subjects from inclusion in the population. Since it is rarely possible in practice to conduct research on an entire population, researchers usually select a sample. The sample is chosen with the expectation that the data obtained from it can describe the condition of the entire population. Samples are used in research due to limitations in resources such as time, budget, manpower, and access. Additionally, when conducted using appropriate methods, research using samples can still produce valid data that can be generalized to a broader population. As a result, research methodology recognizes several sampling techniques, which are generally categorized into two groups: probability sampling, random sampling techniques that give every member of the population an equal chance of being selected, and non-probability sampling, sampling techniques that do not give every member of the population an equal chance because selection is based on specific considerations. That's all the explanation I can give. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.